Alright, so we are back with episode 2 of the NBA 2K23 My Career series on the PS5. Man, you guys showed a lot of love on the first episode. If we hit 1,000 likes, I will get part 3 up today as well, and part 4. So smash the like button, subscribe. Let's get right into it. We are here upgrading our player. In the last video, we had the Summer League Championship. I was a 60 overall and I was killing it, but now I want to upgrade my player to the maxed out 85 overall. So here I am upgrading some of the stats. I wanted to make sure stamina, speed, dribbling, shooting, and driving dunk were all solid because those are the main things I'm going to be focused on with this build. And it did cost me about 175,000 VC. I only had 100,000 with the pre-order edition, and I had to buy some more. So I stacked up, got 550,000 VC now, and I bought this build. I think it cost about 300K to max out a build when it's all said and done. And I had to get some animations for my players. So if you want to see some animations, here we go. We have CJ McCollum for dunks, because I still have only a 77 driving dunk. I didn't unlock all of them. Now I'm showing you guys some of the dribble moves. I had to get some new ones, man, and they got some cool ones, bro. I don't know if you can see, but they have J. Cole. They have some J. Cole signatures, which caught me off guard. Obviously he has his own covers, so him having his own signature move scanning the game is pretty dope. I actually like that. But I had to go with Darius Garland because in 2K he moves different. He has some of the best dribbles, so I got all that situated.
Hooty-hoo! There he is! Come on now. The Summer League champ, baby. All right, now, be honest. How does it feel?
Man, I don't know, man. It's just Summer League.
What,
like,
just
I feel like I'm just getting started right now.
Oh, you definitely just heating up, though. Come on now.
I am seeing lots of positive engagement on social.
Oh,
Let's hear a little bit. MP won't admit it, but he loves that stuff.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Admit it. Like, I mean, yes, I'm human, but, I like compliments too.
Especially when they're deserved.
I tell you.
Imagine not wanting MP over Shep. Could never be me, fam. I'm going to name my firstborn son after MP.
That's cap.
Wow.
No, that's cap.
Hey, Ashley, you want to just read it with feeling next time? Just a suggestion.
Yo. Thank you for the recap and all, but I was, hoping that maybe we could, look forward and talk about something that's possibly coming up,
Okay.
Great.
Eyes on the prize. I
That's
love it.
it.
All right, Ashley, go.
You have a meeting with Freddie Novak,
Okay.
new head of brand and marketing. He wants to talk to you about some of the PR initiatives he's spearheading. Lots of data-driven stuff, how to leverage research into results. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I actually read an article about him in the Pin Down. He's a very, very interesting hire.
That's right.
Very.
Oh, and just to put this on your radar, we got you a spot on Top Takes Daily.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we don't have a date set just yet, but it should be sometime in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be a great opportunity to take control of the post-draft narrative.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, is there anything else that we got?
That's it for now.
Mainly, we just want you to focus on ball, man.
Man, y'all taking care of everything. I appreciate it. Like, for real.
You already know, this ain't our first rodeo, kid. Oh, well, it is Mila's first rodeo.
Okay, technically it's your second, so...
Oh,
Not
I
that
met as the old
different.
MP since like 8th grade. That's
Oh,
like
Wait,
did you
20
manage the
rodeos
old
easy.
MP?
Wait, hold on.
I never knew that.
Hold on. We're not talking about MP here.
Wait,
At all.
Bro, come on, man. I mean, this whole agency is devoted to you right now. You can't be jealous, are you?
Fam, you serious right now? I'm just joking. Relax. Smile, man.
That scared me.
Funny. Look, go to your meeting with Freddie and then holla at me when you're done.
All right, fam.
Ricky,
gone.
text Ricky I'm canceling lunch.
You feel good about all this?
I feel great.
Okay, good.
feel good.
It's a long-term game, you know what I mean? Just taking it step by step.
That's it. That's all we could do right now.
Pace ourselves.
Let's do it.
Okay. Getting Top Takes on the phone.
All right.
We have this city, man. This city is dope. It's 30% smaller this year, and you still have your skateboard to dribble the ball so you can get to places faster. Honestly, I don't even feel like the skateboard gets me there faster, but we do have a location to go to, another office building right here, and talk to someone that's gonna get me all situated and all right.
Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you.
Oh, you know my name.
It would be weird if I didn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're right on time for your meeting with Mr. Novak. Elevator's over there.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much.
Olive,
Olive. Wow, that's a nice name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Olive.
nice to meet you too. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay. Yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. Opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop a strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what? Whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm base or something like that?
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected. If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, the governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
Okay. I just want to be a pillar in this community, man. So if we can find a way to make this, win the city initiative be a part of that, I'm sold. But I also don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%. Look, I've already talked with your whole team about this impressive group of people, by the way, and they're going to take a lead on it, okay? But my door is always open.
Freddie, man, I appreciate your transparency, man. Truly.
Just doing my job. Believe me, it is an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
Here's where it gets really dope. You can actually go inside the building. So you have this security entrance. Of course, obviously, I don't have to scan my stuff. T-Stay pre-check type beat. But we have the actual tunnel that we can kind of go around and just, just go around it. Now, I don't know if this was in past 2Ks ever. This is dope. Like, you can just kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Explore it. Explore the tunnel. In real life, I got to do this one time and it was super dope. So the tunnel goes into where the player locker room is. And you can see right here, the runways is where you see the media pictures. They take pictures as the players walk in from the shuttle bus all the way in here. So they had that in the game, and they made it up because obviously they don't have G League or college, so they want to put more emphasis on this stuff. It's dope.
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't got to do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
Yeah, that didn't even feel right.
Yeah, I wasn't.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now look, once you get some shine on the court, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of help you can, sure.
Bro, I get fly to
It don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, all right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. Sure. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
you know this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Bro, you ain't gotta
act accordingly, that's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You probably not gonna go there much, but just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but, I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I
know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Now, I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but you go out there and have fun, man.
Man, appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Still on my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen, people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. So, we got together and talked about it and decided the best role for you to start the year is as a solid rotation player off the bench. We'll get you the minutes. It's up to you to make the most of them.
That's not exactly what I was expecting, but I guess it's up to me to earn my way into the starting lineup.
And you've got the potential to get there. But I don't want you focusing on that right now. Take it one day at a time, put in the work, and the results will follow.
I've never been afraid of the work, you know? It's just I expect more for myself than this in the long term.
I get it, 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you gotta have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Nah, Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
We are here in the locker room now. We can explore the locker room, and we always have these objectives. Now we have to head to the court to play our first NBA game. I'm surprised how quick the heck was playing our first NBA game. We just had the Summer League Championship, like I said, so the storyline isn't like how I expected it to be. So I'm assuming as the season progresses, there's gonna be more to it. So it's not top heavy like, you know, past ones. It's gonna be, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be a really good storyline. But we are here going out of the tunnel, into our first NBA game. Obviously, I'm coming off of the bench for the Celtics. This team is stacked. I'm 85 overall now. We can shoot around. I gotta get used to my jumper. I still need more reps with that, but yeah, I missed the first one. But the courts are fire. This Celtics court in specific is super fire. The lighting, everything about it. I really like it, man. So if you are doing a My Career, bro, pick the Celtics. You can't go wrong. And we are getting subbed in. It's time, bro. We're playing the 76ers as well. A tough matchup. A good rivalry right here in the Eastern. This is the East Coast. I was thinking what division this is, and I already forgot. But starting off with the pick and roll, we have Robert Williams setting a screen. I'm losing the ball already. My first play is a turnover, which is horrible. So I gotta make up for it on defense. One issue is my build is not good on defense. So we're getting exposed already. The NBA is a different game. James Harden's guarding me. I'm trying to break his ankles. I'm spinning in, getting my first NBA points. Hey man, it's about time. Joel Embiid with the catch and shoot three. Hey, the big leagues are different. He's gonna hit that 9 times out of 10. I make a bad pass again. My IQ isn't there, but Jason Tatum saves me. I'm cutting in, call for the ball, and scoring a lay. Making up for a rough start, but hey, we're getting comfortable, getting used to being in the NBA. All right, next up, I'm trying to cross over. You know, I'm faster now as well. I'm going in the paint. I see Robert Williams cutting in, slamming it down. Come on. Now Jason Tatum with the ball. He's gonna operate, feeding it to Al Horford, who's like 47, and he's still crushing the game. Guarding James Harden is gonna be tough, but I'm trying my best, man. He's still getting past me, and with a right hand layup, like he's left-handed, bro. So I pass it to JT in the corner, and he's hitting that. I told you, bro, I picked this team for a reason. We have scorers, defenders, role players all around this team. I love it. Good defense right here. Montrezl Harrell kicking it back out to Goran the Moron. I'm closing out perfectly, and he's missing. Hey man, hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos. If you are, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Notifications on. Can't get the and one there, but we're gonna have much more of my career on the way, man. You know, one thing I did notice in the comments as well, Chris Smoove hasn't posted yet, so that's crazy. This is the first time in my life I can say I posted before Chris Smoove. So, my life is made. Now, on a serious note though, you know, Chris Smoove's the GOAT, so I can't even joke about that, bro. But hey, pick and roll Grant Williams, he's setting the screen, I'm gonna feed it to him and he's flying in for a dunk. This Celtics team just has studs all around. JT with the ball, I'm wide open, I'm calling for it. Catch and shoot, Dullah, bang, that's in, bro. Man, stop. My NBA debut is going perfect so far. Up by 5 points, the home crowd is loving it. James Harden is just exposing my defense. This must be how James Harden felt for most of his career. Al Horford, he can't make a layup. He's getting stuffed at the rim. I'm just gonna step in for a closer three, and guess what? Cinematic three. Come on, dog. Hey, this MyCAREER mode is fun so far. I can't wait to max out to a 9-9 and win championship. Danilo, bro, we got shooters everywhere, and that's game, man. We ended up beating the Philadelphia 76ers, winning our first game in the NBA. It was dope, but I didn't play the best. I only had 11 points, C+ teammate grade. I could do better. Closer to 86 overall. Now it's time to head to the press conference.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm gonna give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're gonna wanna ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna wanna call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna wanna call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're gonna wanna call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversy, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's gonna be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right, hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares,
No,
okay?
no.
But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. Just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
So, what would you say you struggled with the most out there? I mean, after your first NBA action, is there a specific part of your game you know you need to work on?
You know, Nate, man, you are a real ray of sunshine. You know that?
I try. So, you don't have anything to work on?
Whoa, I'm not gonna let you twist my words around like that. So of course I've got things that I need to work on. Who doesn't? You know, I just think it's funny that you lead off with such a negative question. You know, you could have asked me anything. What are you comfortable with? You know what I'm saying? But you choose to start negatively?
Well, I don't think that's very interesting.
I bet you don't.
Oh, so is that a no comment?
No, I got you, man. I got you. For me right now, the hardest part is just gelling with my teammates. My game, which I'm always confident in, but this is a team sport, so I got to figure out how to fit my game into what the team needs me to do. Obviously we got the dub tonight, so that's a huge plus, so I'm not worried about it. But, that's probably what needs to be worked on long term. Just gelling it all together. Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. So you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. It's there. For me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. And I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way. No more questions? Cool. Yeah, take it easy.